Hi everybody, Miss Wisman here. I will be working on page 8. I'm doing examples 17 and 18. In the previous video, Miss Wagner talked about the radius and chords and some special relationships that go on there. We're just going to do a couple more examples like that. She said in her previous video, you could draw your radius anywhere, and when you need to, you most certainly can. But if I'm looking at number 17, I'll notice I've got this radius right here already drawn. I have this part of my other radius. And then I need to look at this part of my triangle right here. The cool thing about a radius and a chord is that the radius is going to cut the chord in half. So if this half is 15, this half here is also 15. So your radius is going to cut that chord right on in half. So now that I know this half is 15, and I know that I've got a right triangle right here, I can set up a Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus b squared equals c squared, and I know that a squared is 6, b squared 15, and then my c across from my right angle is that x. Okay, so 6 squared is 36, 15 squared is 225. Okay, so 225 plus 36 gives me 261. How do I undo a square? Well, I take the square root, and the square root of this is 16.2 when I round. Okay, so x would be 16.2. Awesome. In 18, we don't have a triangle at all, so we can't do Pythagorean theorem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create that radius. Remember, I can draw it anywhere I want to. So I'm going to draw my radius right here, and I don't know it. I'm looking for it. It says find the radius. So I'm going to put an X where my radius is. From the center to the edge of my circle, there's my radius. Now, I have this right triangle, and I could set up a Pythagorean theorem. So I could do 6.3 squared plus 11.9 squared equals x squared. So 6.3 squared gives me 39.69. 11.9 squared gives me 141.61. And when I add those two together, I get 181.3. To undo a square, take the square root, and I get 13.5 when I round. And so my radius would be 13.5. On the next couple of slides, you're going to be asked to do some you-try problems. So now that I've done some, go ahead and try it yourself.